then we get this. We're going to share that. We're going to give that to everybody. And boom, just like that, we are live. Hello, welcome back everybody to the Rookzer0 Draw stream. I don't know why I'm talking so fast. I feel like when I go to work in the morning and then I come home and stream, I'm just amped up. I'm amped up to stream. Ready to stream, ready to do stuff. Wow. Welcome back everybody. It is July something. Where's my clock? Calendar. July 24th. It is episode 98. We're real close to that 100 episode mark, which is really cool. It is the free draw. So if you are in the Discord and you would like to come hang out with us and doodle around, welcome to join the Aggie software. Mr. Jonas, welcome. Bri, welcome. Dippy, welcome. The link is up, and let's come hang out. Yes, Bri, thank you very much for your continued patronage. I do appreciate that very much. I guess I got to start with push-ups today. But I will give you all the live stream. There we go. So everybody can see that. And I will do my workout. Because that's what we're doing. We're getting worked out. We're working on a drawing. Drawing. Okay. Whew. All right. Here we go. I don't remember what we were supposed to do today. I think we talked about Warframe or something to that effect. But I didn't do any research, so I don't know. David, welcome to the live stream. Whew. Oh, I'm sorry. That's fine. Yeah, like I said, I just try to put voices to names that I see, and it's weird when they don't match up. I just finished my symbiote warlock subclass. So can you draw a Venom type character? You know what? I've got a bunch of Venom type characters. That sounds pretty fun. Except we've drawn so many slimes this week. We can start with a slime. We can draw some slime. The symbiote style actually sounds pretty cool. I do want to point out, though, because I think a lot of people need to hear this, Eddie Brock's head is not Venom's head. And it always weirds me out. Venom's mouth is basically like Eddie Brock's chest. And it's just weird. It's just weird. But I dig it. I super dig it. Jonas drawing more worms. Yeah, I'll put Rook over here so people know what's what and who's who. Ugh. Yeah. It was a long week. Got some commissions almost done. Got to finish that up. Gonna try to work on the video this weekend. I think I need to start budgeting my time differently for the videos. Because I always prioritize commissions first, and then I just keep putting off videos if I get commissions, and it's like, oh no. So I think I have to count the videos as my own commission and make sure I slot the time for them correctly. But that's that's my own issue that I think I can kind of deal with. I don't really have I have the solution, I just haven't done it. Which is always kind of an interesting dilemma. Alright, so Venom Symbiotes, huh? How would we do that? Let's see here. Oh boy, that's a weird head position. Gotta get warmed up. Let's get warmed up. Let's draw some quick sketches. Pow! Worms are your warm up. Makes sense. Hard to mess up a worm. That's pretty good. Pretty cool. Sea monster worms. Yeah, that would be fun. That'd be fun to hear. Fun to listen to. I think Sierra said she was live streaming a painting thing, which that would be kind of cool. Might check that out later. Yeah. Oh, did she post it? Oh, whoop. I totally clicked out of the voice chat there for a minute, but everything's fine. Everything's fine now. Pow. Take that. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's weird. That's not how any of those muscles actually work. Elbow. Elbow. What a weird. That's true, yeah. If I do make this the symbiote. I don't know if I'll make this one the symbiote, but this is kind of a weird pose for a symbiote. Though how complex do you need to be? Because you could go as far as what's going on here? Delete this layer. Get this out of here. You could go as far as like Soul Calibur style, where the symbiote's just like part of your sword or part of your arm. I think that'd be pretty cool. The Discord link says it's expired when I tried to join. Really? Interesting. Okay. Might have to update the link. Let's take a look at that real quick. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, let's look at the YouTube video right now for a moment. How do I edit this? Well, maybe I can't edit this. I should be able to. Edit. There we go. Let's check out this Discord link. Huh. There it is. Okay. I will edit that right now. Nope, that should work. That should be... I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, the link is active. I'm not sure how to say your name there. Flarp? Flarf? Feel free to try that again. You might just need to check the... Did I put these red dots here? Or is that a Jonas thing? Okay. Or someone else. We have an anonymous fox. For aesthetic choices on the subclass, I have a clear goo suit membrane, Venom style, and Umber Hulk armor style. So it's goo that turns you into an Umber Hulk? That sounds a little terrifying. Also, transparent goo. Does that mean you just look like yourself, but you also have goo powers? Because that's not as fun. It just makes your skin transparent. That's pretty good too. Man, I cannot draw faces today. Yeah, spend all day doing other things. All right, let's do that and that. I'll go ear. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to draw a transparent symbiote because then it just feels like you just got like a layered goo on top of you. Bob, welcome. Sort of. I might do something like this with the Umber Hulk parts. That sounds pretty cool, like Umber Hulk armor. Sounds pretty dope. Might give you like bug carapace. Wouldn't that just make it furry, though? Like bugs with hair. I guess bugs kind of have hair. Like ants have a hair. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you could go just the limb. Which, like nightmare style I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. Which I kind of dig. And you just got like the one giant eyeball on your shoulder. Huh? What's going on over there? How did that work? Was the Soul Calibur like an actual being, or was it a curse? I don't remember. Oh yeah, okay, so you're a bit out of date. That was a while ago. Who was the additional person in that one? That's the real question. Was that Darth Vader? Like coated in jelly. Yeah, if you have the GameCube one, which is the one I had, you got to play as Link, which was pretty dope. I think the Xbox one had Darth Vader. And I don't remember anything after that, to be totally honest. I don't know if I played any more Soul Caliburs after that one. Maybe they give you like a sweet pompadour made out of jelly. Hell yeah! Get a little curl. I don't know what I'm drawing right now. I'm out of my mind. I kind of want to just draw Venom. Like, big old bulky Venom. Todd McFarlane style, just nothing but teeth. I have trouble drawing Venom because I always want to draw these really, really rigid jawbones. And Venom just doesn't quite have that. He's got some weird stuff going on. His face don't make a lot of sense. That's true. Yeah, he's just not very good at it. Soul Calibur is both a weapon and a curse. All right, Helbin, thank you. I'm glad we got that figured out. A clear symbiote, so he just always looks super sweaty. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Just like kind of gooey and gross. I think the trick with Venom is that you have to get this big bulbous head and then just continue the teeth on it. So like that's gonna be his jaw now. Let's see if we can clear that out. And then it just kind of like slopes down. I also think it's funny that like I think part of Venom's like bread and butter is like the big weird the tongue. Damn it, I think that's push-ups. I'll do push-ups for calling a tongue a tail. But apparently Todd McFarlane just doesn't like it. He's not a big fan of the giant tongue. There we go. So if we're doing that, though, if we're doing but it's supposed to be clear, wouldn't that just put like some dude's face right here like, oh no, help me. I'm in here too. Yeah, it looks super weird. super buff. Don't have time for bones. I'm only muscle. 120% muscle. I'm going to get rid of the tongue. Clear up this face. I don't think your brain is a muscle. I think if you had muscles for brains, you would just be dead. Gotta get that. Gotta have a nice heat sink. I understand what you're saying. I don't know if that's totally correct. Like, if you get hit in the back of your head, you can get a concussion on the front of your brain. Blah, 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 blah. Right, but I think a concussion is specifically a medical term for bruising on your brain. Okay. Okay. But I don't think they would say you have a concussion on the back of your head if it's on the front of your brain. Okay. Okay, then we're good. Then I totally understand what you're saying, and we're fine. I was a little confused there for a second. Tiny tongue. Ah! Anatomically, your brain isn't a muscle, although it consists a bit of muscle, but you're on a gray white matter. There you go. Yeah. Rise on top of it. What if we give him little horns? Why not? Like Venom Cat. Is it a? We could put a Tabaxi. We could put a Tabaxi symbiote character, and make it like Bat Venom. I really have no idea what I'm doing right now. I did totally draw Batman, though. Where are the drugs? Where's Peter Parker? Swear to Jameson. All right. Those are all terrible jokes. Those were all terrible, terrible jokes. But I did draw Batman on accident. It's really hard to not draw Batman sometimes. The character I'm playtesting with is basically Eddie Brock in the Venom movies. Subclassic self gets natural weapons, ranged attacks, and rampaging attack abilities. And spells that don't need slots. Okay, so it's kind of like a barbarian, a blood rager or something? They have just passive spells. Shield, Hunter's Mark, and Spider climb to their spell list. Interesting. Let me see this spell. So, yeah, I can see that. Who's laughing now, Batman? Man, I don't know where my head's at today. Not anywhere good, apparently. All right, let's fix this. Let's just fix this. I'm trying to do these crazy dynamic poses, and I have no idea why. I'm not good at them yet. But maybe this is a good place to practice. Let's do this. Get a rib cage in here. Nice bendy back, because I like drawing bendy backs. draw a person. That's not a bad idea. I feel like my eraser is a little too harsh. Let's turn that down a little bit. Density, I'll drop that a little bit. A little bit. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Back to the pencil. I do want this dude to be super hella buff. So I feel like if you're gonna wear something like a suit, it's probably to make you stronger, because otherwise it seems like it wouldn't do anything. I'm gonna help you be super flexible. Ah! Don't worry about it. I'm a yoga slime. My spine. But yeah, seriously, I just keep thinking about it being clear, and that just makes me think that it's a person, but covered in like jelly, covered in Vaseline. Why are you so slimy? Don't worry about it. You have grease cast on you at all times. I'll watch the stream later. Here, get there. Did we get the game? Yeah, we did get the. I think we did get the Discord link fixed. Sure, Block. We'll check you later. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, it's quiet today. We only have 5 people in the Discord, which is amazingly small. All week we've had like 20 people. It's been a cacophony, and now I feel like I have to fill time by talking, and I have nothing to say because it's Friday, and yeah, Fridays were always kind of slow days, which is okay. When it's quiet. Yeah. This is the day where people can come and flex on me with art and be like, "Hey, look what I'm good at." It's like, yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Still pretty good. Hosting a D&D game is stressful. Yeah, so that's... Yeah. Have you ever done like a... Are you thinking about doing a nautical battle? Nautical combat? What? Oh, you're going to start them as pirates without a boat? Bold move. Port Grande. Welcome to the Pirate City, where ye can be pirates. And, well, that's kind of all we do here. Good luck. Oh, bureaucratic pirates. That's no good. It's fun. Still fun. CGP Gray. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I feel like everyone else on a pirate ship, I mean, it's really just a job. It doesn't matter. It's like you could like, hey, we need 5 guys for our ship. Are you pirates? You know, it doesn't matter. I need a job. Let's go. And then yeah. Well, that makes sense, yeah, because you have things to export. You got to get things in. Ah. The captain's kind of the king of the country. Maybe instead of me just assuming this, you guys should just send me the link and I'll watch it because it sounds interesting. I'm just taking wild guesses and I appear to be wrong a lot. Gotcha. I made the mistake. Mutiny. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good one. Like, what are the 3 things that are happening around your players? That's pretty good. I like that. Yeah, getting a cursed ghost ship. That sounds pretty dope. What was I just saw? I think Colbert yesterday said someone's exploring like another one of the ocean's blue holes. They're gonna see if they can get really, really far deep, and they're like, "It's 2020. Please don't wake up Godzilla. Like, we don't need this." And I thought that was pretty. Yep. Yeah. It's kind of the same thing with Elon Musk sending tons of satellites in the. Yeah. I think it sounds like a pretty good idea. I think knowledge local. There's a guy under the dock who will sell you a boat for your soul. What? That could be really fun if like one of their crew members on the ship is like a mouthpiece cleric for this deep god, and they're like, "Oh, hey, you should come check out this guy." That would be kind of a fun thing, just like someone constantly whispering dark secrets into their ears about what they could be doing. Yep. What's the... I would have done this had we started the campaign at sea, because the first part of the Ashfont arc that I wrote starts at sea as people are coming into town, and there is a demon that basically infests a person until they're discovered, and then they basically just like rip their flesh skin off and infect another person and take their skin. And I always thought that would be the scariest thing on a boat. Kind of, yeah. They kind of steal people's bodies, and then the bodies slowly decay. It's, yeah, and if you're on a boat and one of the crew members just like slowly decaying away, and you're like, what's wrong with that guy? And then all of a sudden he just like, I need your skin. You're like, what? Exactly. Like, that's the point. Like, I think I like that kind of horror scenario on boats or places where like the players can get trapped in, and it just like you see that slow decay and descent into terrifying stuff. Yeah, that would be really fun. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Yeah. Yeah, it is the free draw day. There's a link to the AggieIO.software, the AggieIO software. People are welcome to come draw. They just have to follow the rules of the Patreon page, which is, we were asked to draw symbiotes for some reason, and yeah. No, Venom is one of my favorite pseudo villains, so I'm not good at drawing him. But we're definitely in the we're looking for new ideas now. I think we're at that point. We could draw mind flayers. That could be fun. Let's do that. Hold down spacebar and you can move the canvas around. Is that what happened? Did you scroll? Yep, no problem. I have done that myself. Yeah, we could draw something else. Well, mind flayer sounds like a cool prompt. I think we could all draw mind flayers. Right? It's super gross. You can either use the bracket keys, which are these, or on the right side you can see size. You can change the diameter of your size by changing the scale. Are you looking at the YouTube channel? Okay. Yeah, so if you go on the right side of the page, all right, you got it, cool. No problem then. I want to finish this up real quick. I like the idea that the person's mouth is just like the person's still in the inside here. Yeah, Dippy's got some mad skills. Gotcha. Usually you don't tell people you're gonna hack them, and I think that breaks the Discord rules too. So I would watch out for that. Yeah. Yep. Oh man, I cannot draw Venom. I don't know why I can't draw Venom. I can draw Mind Flayer. It's Mind Flayer time. Yeah, I think that is my problem. Wait, are you drawing a Mind Flayer or an Intellect Devourer? I need to draw like a derpy Mind Flayer. I feel like that's something I haven't done yet. Yeah, I think you could roll Squidward as a Mind Flayer. Remake SpongeBob as a gelatinous cube. He's just always humming music into the Overmind. Yeah, playing the clarinet into the. Stop it, Squidward. Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the SpongeBob anime. It's pretty great. Wasn't that made by the Corridor guys? I don't remember now. Oh, okay, yeah, I gotcha. I did. This just popped up on my channel earlier. So weird. All right. Zoidberg? I did kind of draw Zoidberg, didn't I? I think that was a Twitter thing. I think that was solely a Twitter thing. In the movie... Get my phone. Yeah, that's fair. In the movie, he was upset that he wanted to eat food that was already dead, I think was the problem. So he kept trying to eat, like, tater tots and stuff. And he's like, no, we need to kill something. And he's like, that's not good. That's not good at all. Nope, go for it. It's all yours. I'm gonna erase. Kind of looks like a brain with legs. I mean, yeah, it's not far off. So I think that's pretty much all you need to be an intellect devourer, right? Like a weird proboscis and 4 legs. Pork, pork. I do it a lot. I have to sketch a lot really fast. That can be a problem. Oh, that's such a good picture. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, that's good. I like that. Oh, that's Jonas. Of course it's good. Nice job. Didn't think it was. I didn't realize it was you because it's not bulging muscles. We've talked about like the one mind flayer that's super buff, right? Yeah, Buffy the Mind Flayer. That's right. Kind of want to do like a Hellboy version of. Welcome. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like Neverwinter Nights. Same thing. Like, it just takes place in Neverwinter. Correct. Yeah. They are technically both in the Forgotten Realms, I think is Faerun. Yeah, Faerun, that's another way to look at it. The eyes, Boo! The eyes! There we go. Give him one shoulder pad and give him some tattoos. And he's just like, get him! And Boo's like, you get him. That's it. That's it. It's Minskin Boo right there. Ooh, I was leaning real funny there. Hold on. There we go. Ooh, how'd that go for you? Are you emotionally drained? But the twins. I gotta catch up. I'm 2 or 3 episodes behind now. You even started at all? Gotcha. Did you watch the Darrington Brigade? Yeah, super good. Super good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Terry Darrington. So if you watch that and the Wedding, you kind of The Search for Grog is also a good one. Oh, his yeah, Bunions and Flagons. Super good. Hey, no judgment. Judgment. Yeah, you gotta beef this boy up. Like, look at that. What if Mind Flayer, but this shape? Yeah, right. They just this shape all the time. Has anybody seen? I don't know if anybody watched the shoot. Guy from My Chemical Romance made a Netflix series. Made a comic book. And then they turned it into a thing. Dang it. One of the characters has a gorilla body. And if you watch the TV show, he just looks kind of buff. Like they just made him like super padded and buff. But if you look at the comic books, he literally has like a giant gorilla body and this tiny person head, and it's like they missed a really big opportunity there to do something really crazy with the live action. And it bums me out. So I can't remember what it's called. Yeah. Man, what is that show called? Drow, welcome, by the way. I think I heard you talking about. Sure. We don't talk about Fight Club. That's the rule. That is for everyone to figure out and me to know. I'm just the mouthpiece. That's all I do. I just talk. I just talk and people go. Yep. We talked about that when we were trying to figure out my stats. And we figured out that my charisma was much higher than I had anticipated, and my stamina or my charisma or my constitution was poop. Yeah. I try really hard. It's something I have to work on. It's definitely not something I was born with. I'm a very, very introverted person, which a lot of people don't. What is happening? Yeah. Doug, your mic is exploding. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm gonna turn him down. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Whoop. Woo. There we go. Anywho. Yeah, no, I'm trying not to be super introverted is not something I've perfected. But I spent a lot of time in college pretending I was very outgoing, and it led me to a lot of parties that I just didn't want to be at. So there's definitely not like bad parties. It's just I am an introvert, so I'll go to a party and be like, why am I here? This isn't fun at all. I don't want to be here anymore. So it took me a long time to kind of be okay with not going places, and just I like being indoors and playing games and hanging out with my friends online. Nothing wrong with that. You're right. I had a lot of friends that were really into D&D in college, so that was. That's a fun experiment to do, running some of your favorite characters. It's always a fun experiment to do. I always like introducing people to D&D without explaining the alignment system to them, and then they're like, okay, and your character's evil now. And they're like, what? And they get really offended. I'm like, how you've been acting in the last 2 hours? That's just how it is. Like, that's not fair. It's like, how is this not fair? I'm definitely a good character. You just robbed an orphanage. Yeah. I definitely. Yep, absolutely. What was that? Oh man. What's the Mal quote? I don't remember. I was gonna make a Firefly reference, but I don't remember it well enough to do it. Something to the effect of, like, people always argue that Mal is like a good example of chaotic neutral, but I don't agree with that at all. No, Mal is definitely I would say he's chaotic good, and like that should be how you base chaotic good off, because I think people like to confuse the difference between chaotic and stupid really easily. It's like, I do whatever I want. It's like, no, that's not it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, exactly. So I think people get confused with chaotic a lot, because Mal had a very good sense of what he thought was right, and he disregarded others, what others said was right, because he was so involved in like his own, like, my head, I'm right, I'm justified in this because I following my own kind of code. So you could make an argument for him to be lawful, even though he's chaotic compared to the rest of the universe. Yeah, and I agree with that. I think you could definitely make an argument for him being some kind of paladin. And so I really try to tell people, like, chaotic is not directly related to one thing. It should always be based on your character's code, your character's law. And a paladin, just whatever their law is, needs to follow it. And that's why people are like, well, I want to make like an anti-paladin. It's like, do you mean an anti-paladin that is someone that is just evil and does whatever the hell they want? Because that's not a paladin. If you want to be a paladin that is evil, that is totally fine, and I have no qualms with that whatsoever. Yeah. And so if you can still have a code, you can definitely have a code and be evil. You just always follow that code. And so I think people kind of get lost with alignment a lot, because they try to get too literal at times and too vague with certain things. Really what it is just, play your character away and stick to it. Like, that's the real argument for alignment, is the alignment is there so that you remember and can remind yourself, my character is supposed to be played this way. Otherwise, you know, it's just random and stupid, and that's something people like sometimes. And I think it's got to be set for a specific game, because otherwise it's not a lot of fun for the other players. Yeah. I'm totally fine with people being fluid about it as well, because, like, you know, there's some times when it's like, you know what, my character's going to make a choice to do this, and it's like, great. Your character needs to remember that choice was made, because there are consequences for it. You asked about inspiration. I like inspiration. I don't use it very often. Partially... Yeah, I forget about it. They forget about it. I even went as far as I bought a whole bunch of, like, blank playing cards. And what I'll do is I drew a picture of a 4-sided die on it, and I wrote inspiration 1d4, and I'll physically hand it to people and be like, here you go. And then they're like, yes, and it's great. And every time we play, I watch them pull it out of their, like, character folder and put it on the table, and they never use it. And it's just like, I don't care anymore. It's totally not worth it. I think hero points are a little better because they're a static, like, finite thing. But hero points was an optional system for Pathfinder, which basically allows you to cheat. Yeah, no, it gives players a lot more power, and things that have been done with them before in the past for me is, like, someone fails a reflex save and it will kill them. And someone's like, I want to spend a hero point to reach out and grab them because I see that they're falling. And it's like, cool, do it. Like, give me that hero point. And there's just, you only ever have 3 of them at a time. And you only get them when you level up. So there's, you know, a maximum amount of them. I've had someone, my favorite use of it was... someone basically was about to get hit with a dragon breath and just, like, roasted. And one of my players is like, I'm going to use a hero point to jump in front and just absorb all of the damage. And I was like, hell yeah, let's do that. And it was really cool. And so thematically they jumped in front of this flame breath and blocked all of it with the shield and saved their party members and got roasted pretty good. Yeah, it was really, really epic. Hit me. And now you will listen to my... There. Is that Squidward? Yep. You actually missed us talking about Squidward and how if he was a Mind Flayer... Oh, okay. Okay, I was like, that's really weird that you would also come up with that same idea. It's pretty epic. Dreams prison. See, that was the next question, was like, what would Patrick Starfish be in D&D? Is SpongeBob just literally a sponge that's tormenting the Mind Flayer? He's trying to get a gold coin that's just right in front of him. Ah, come here. That was a bad Mr. Krabs impression. That was a very bad Mr. Krabs. Oh man, that would be so strange. Find it, yeah. What's Mr. Krabs? I'm trying to remember the voice actor's name for Mr. Krabs. Clarence? That's not right. Claire? It starts with a C. Oh, hell yeah, let's do this. We're doing this right now. That's not too shabby. That's pretty great. Yeah, the tentacle handlebar mustache. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good mind flayer. Oh, give me your mind. Just twirling the tender. Yeah. What was the... I've made like a baggy clothes wearing Illithid. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Yeah, it's just like, I don't feel like buckling this up today. I'm just too lazy. I got pneumonia when I was younger. And I watched like 3 days of SpongeBob because I was sick and I was just like, can't get out of bed. Gonna start watching something. And so I think I've seen almost all of SpongeBob, and it all just blends together for me in like one fever dream of insanity. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Hello, I'd like to binge. Here you are, sir. Is this a sponge? Yes, it is. He's also a fry cook. Oh. He needs like a hat. He needs like a fancy birthday hat. That's what he needs. You don't want to be here. This is not my favorite thing. Yeah, not a. I may be charismatic if you say so, but I'm definitely not an extrovert, which tends to seem to go hand in hand, but does not always do so. So yeah, don't feel like you need to be super charismatic. I am still just awestruck about how many people are watching my videos, which I need to get another video out. Oh my, forgot about it. I got the sketches done. I just gotta bust it out. Try to do that this weekend. I will try to do that this weekend. Who knows if it'll happen, but it should be good. Just a tiny beret. Oh, I accidentally made the Donald Duck hat. I gave him a Donald Duck hat. What kind of hat is that? Is that a beret? Yeah, what kind of hat does Donald Duck wear? Did you just ask who Donald Duck is? Okay, so it's just a navy hat, I guess. I'm sure there's a name for it. I don't. Is it like a cheating program to help? Oh, okay. That could be fun. One of these days, we're gonna have to play like a Pictionary game. I have. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Have we had this conversation before? I just had a really bad deja vu where... I think it's the same picture. It's a different picture. What did I watch yesterday? Watched one of the Drawfee episodes. Oh, where they were drawing 30-second cartoon characters. And what I discovered about Pictionary is even though I think I'm decent at drawing, my character memory is poop. because they're like, draw this person, and I'm like, I know that person. I have no idea what they look like. I just don't remember it. Period. Yeah. So like right now, exactly. Yeah. I think Julia is my spirit animal. When it comes to art. Oh yeah. I'm trying to draw a Charizard from memory, and it's not going well. Does Charizard have horns? See where this is going? I don't remember crap like this. I think he's got a yellow tum-tum. Charmander's much easier because he's just a tiny dragon with a flame. I think. There we go. That's what I got. That's what I remember of Charizard. Charmander. Right? It's just like, it's just a Yoshi. I think it's something like this. I think he's got like pointy little fingers. He's like, meh. I'm going to give him the exact same hands. I feel like Charizard was really buff. Is that the case? Charizard's not buff? Ugh. I'm just going to end up drawing, like... Well, for some reason, I can remember Trogdor the Burninator, because he's literally just the letter S with buff arms. You can definitely live without it. Like it's fine. Wait, what is this? Is this what Charizard's tum-tum looks like? I thought he had a big tum-tum. I gotta look it up. I give up. Gotcha. Oh Wow. I was way wrong on pretty much everything. So that's cool. Let's undo it. Let's undo it and look at it now. Okay. That's from memory. And now I'm going to draw it. Now I'm going to draw it with a reference. I kind of want to just, I kind of want to just draw it in my own style. Just showing us your band. Your band from No, I have no problem with people that No, I haven't. What is that? No, I can hear you. Whoop. I thought you said your Russian was stuck at max, and I'm like, what could that possibly mean? Oh, your brush. Are you on pencil? Did you guys think get switched to the pencil tool? The pencil tool looks like garbage. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. On the right, did you turn the pen? Did you click the little pen button so that it's not based on your pen pressure anymore? Okay. I used to Sonic does not have ears, I don't think, does he? I've drawn something between Bart Simpson and Dilbert. Oh, yeah? You figured out what you're going to do with it? Nice. I dig it. Very cool. Are they all going to be good, or are there some good and bad ones, or? Nice. Gotcha. Are you going to have a way for them to cure it, or is it just, are they just stuck? Nice. Is this you up here? Oh. Down here? Is that Homer? Drow, I'm not sure what sentence you're trying to make. Could you try to start from the top? Start from the top. What? Okay. What? Start over, because I only got half of what you were trying to say, and then it went away. Okay. So it's Charizard. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I was gonna make like a drug joke for no reason, but just to do it, because I thought it'd be funny to have like a really stoned Charizard. And then I'm like, that's not actually that funny. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Just burning it up. Yeah. He's like, whatever, yo. I'm just over here Pokemoning it up. Yep. Man, you know what? This would have been a some of that dank Pokemon Kush. This would have been a great kangaroo for last week. Like, that's what I've done. I've finally been able to draw a kangaroo a week late. He's like, hey, what's up, yo? Just kangarooing around. Give him a little nose. Now he kind of looks like a bunny. I don't know what the hell I'm doing today. Okay, good. A point. His ear's gonna go forward, because why not? I don't know, maybe that's some weird thing that I don't get. I don't know how ears work. Now it's... I don't know what any of this is. What time is it? It's pretty close to 5, so I think we're just about done anyhow. So thanks for hanging out today. It was good to talk to you. If you want to do some of the... I'll message people later. I think we're going to try to do that Drawfee style episode here in the next week. So I might be messaging people. See? Okay. Nope, that's not right. I know for a fact that's not what Squirtle looks like. Meep. Do I remember what looks like? I'm pretty sure I did some Pokemon fan art somewhere, and I have no idea where that is. One of these. Yeah, the Conehead Diglett. It's just 3 buff dudes. I like the idea that there's actually a giant, like, Pokemon who's just drawn tiny faces on his fingers. And he's like, I'm totally another bunch of little Pokemon. But really, it's just like Cthulhu. Oh, well, that exists. Okay, cool. For anybody that didn't get that, someone literally just posted the picture I described in the voice channel chat. I didn't know that existed. That's amazing. I done punked myself, apparently. So that's cool. But yeah, there's that one, and then there's the one Jonas was talking about where it's just like buff people under the ground. Just like, hey, what's up? Just hanging out with my head in the dirt. Do it. I cannot, for the life of me, remember what Bulbasaur looks like. I think it's something like this. Like, I'm a turtle, but not really. Feet. Yeah. I'm a plant monster. Trout, I'm pretty sure these were supposed to be the Diglett nose. But for some reason, all I can see is these as mouths of them just being like, ah! 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 Super good. Super good. I'll let you guys finish up here, but I think we're going to call it there. It's going to be a good place to stop. Yeah. Great job getting through the week, everybody. Got some cool art done this week. Is that a spider? Are you giving it spider legs? We'll be back. We'll be back on Monday at the normal 10 a.m. time slot. We'll hang out. We'll do some art stuff. I'm gonna try to get the video worked on this weekend. Hopefully, I'll get it out before then. We'll see how that goes. We got some more commissions coming up next week. We got some fun stuff going on for the Patreon group. We're getting close to the next month, which I will be putting out stickers and such on the 1st, as well as I have some fun projects I want to share with the Patreon group that I don't think I'm going to put on YouTube. I might. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But aside from that, we're just going to hang out and have some fun. And next week will be pretty chill, I hope. So it's been pretty chaotic here for the last few weeks, just with work and getting back to a different schedule. But we'll see if we can calm that down a little bit in the future. So thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're staying happy and healthy, keeping your dice on the table, and have fun at those D&D games this weekend. So we'll see you next week. Also, I forgot last time. Submit to the Discord channel your character pictures. So if you have like a character that you've drawn or have had somebody drawn and you want to see us redraw it in our styles, feel free to post those in the art share or on Instagram or Facebook or wherever. And we are going to do a how to draw episode where we will take drawings that people have already done and we'll draw them again in our own style. And we'll just show you how we do art. And I think that'll be a fun way to kind of get some how to draw tips out there. And remember to like, share, and subscribe because we need those ratings. We are getting up to, I think we're almost to 3,400, which is pretty great. The Discord's getting big, and yeah, having a good time doing it. So we'll keep on keeping on, and we'll see you next week. Thanks again.